Hello again. I'm Flint, your host, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous Horizons and welcome to the Pleiades Nebula. I'm here in the Merope star system with the central blue-white star just appearing here behind the planet, which is Merope 5c. And if you don't know why I'm here, it's the barnacles. The barnacles were kind of a main reason why I finally bought the game, and now that I have my long-range fit-up ASP, I had to come here and see them for myself. And that's when it happened. I flew in, it was kind of a search for me, but eventually I found them, and of course I landed my ship because it's not satisfying just to see them out of the canopy of the spaceship. And that's why I brought my trusty little SRV with me. But unfortunately I'm not the best SRV pilot, as you can see right now, since the first thing I did was not going out front. Nope, headed backwards and headed directly into my ship. Yeah, stupid me. But eventually I managed to solve this. Then it was time to leave the area where I landed and to get a first glance on the barnacles here, with these tree-like structures surrounding a central middle structure. So what's characteristic about them is that the only possible interaction is that you can shoot these trees, which I didn't do because I'm more playing as a peaceful explorer and we still do not know what's the deal with them. But you can shoot them and you can mine them for like gold and stuff, or for these famous meta alloys. But as I said, I'm not doing this. I'm just here to have a look at them and to hear them. Like you can hear it now. But since it was late when I was here, I had to eventually log off. And when I logged back on, I saw that it was nighttime here on the planet's surface. So I had to dismiss my ship to kind of enjoy myself with the view, because I think it's still fascinating and nice to see how it takes off and lifts into space. But as I said, I'm not here on Merope just to see my spaceship descend into space, but to have another glance at the barnacles. And the already glowing kind of fruits, and you can see the glow at daytime already, should be, and it turned out it is, more impressive during night. But of course my headlights were hindering this, so I turned them off. Here you see it, and now you can see really the glow of the central structure, the kind of smoke of the central structure. But I will shut up for a second and just have you enjoy this panoramic view with the galactic core beautifully in the back. And with the sound of the barnacles, which you can hear a little bit, and the background audio of the game, it was a really mystic atmosphere I dived into here. But when I come in here now, you can hear the sound of the barnacles more and better. So the question still is, what does all this mean? Or does it mean anything at all? But my humble opinion is that it does mean something, and that this will be revealed to us, the player base, in the near future. Hopefully next months. But we will see. Maybe it's connected to the Thargoids or some other alien race. And if this is the case, I really do hope that shooting of these tree-like structures does not cause an intergalactic war with the aliens. Another open question is, what happened to the meta-alloys you can farm from these trees here? Since in a recent Galnet news post, it was stated that they just disappeared on the black market. And furthermore, what has happened to Professor Palin, who initially researched the alloys and the barnacles? You see, there are plenty open questions to be answered in the future. And I'm really looking forward to these answers, and that's what drives my motivation here to seek out these answers with the community and to solve the mysteries behind the barnacles. And don't forget about the lost colonies. Maybe they have to do something with this. Of course, this is all speculation, but we'll see. Nonetheless, I couldn't stay here all the time, so then it was eventually time to call back my ship, and there it is, this wonderful little asp, which I call mine. So I'll take the chance for a last look out of the canopy of the SRV before I start heading back to my ship to leave Merope and head back to the human inhabited bubble. But I of course could not leave with a last view of the barnacles, so I took the chance to have a low flight here, fly over, and then head right into space. So with this view of the Pleiades Nebula behind there, this red glow, I would just like to say that every pilot should come out here and see this wonderful thing. First of all, of course, the Pleiades Nebula and the barnacles. And with this being said, I would like to thank you for your time, and we'll see us again in space. Flint out.